Genesis chapter 40. Following these events, the king of Egypt's chief butler and chief baker offended their lord, the king of Egypt. Pharaoh became angry with two of his officials, the chief butler and the chief baker. He placed them in custody within the prison, where Joseph was also confined, under the care of the captain of the guard. The captain of the guard assigned Joseph to them, and he attended to their needs. They remained imprisoned for a certain period. Both the butler and the baker had dreams on the same night, each man's dream with its own interpretation. These two were the king of Egypt's officers who were imprisoned. Joseph entered their presence in the morning and noticed their despondency. He inquired of the officers of Pharaoh who were with him in the prison, "Why do you look so downcast today?" They responded, "We had dreams, and there is no one to interpret them." Joseph said, "Interpretations belong to God. Please share your dreams with me." The chief butler recounted his dream to Joseph, saying, "In my dream, I saw a vine before me." He continued, "There were 3 branches on the vine, and it began to bud, producing blossoms that turned into ripe grapes. I held Pharaoh's cup in my hand, and I squeezed the grapes into it. Then I placed the cup in Pharaoh's hand." Joseph explained, "The interpretation is as follows: the 3 branches represent 3 days. Within 3 days, Pharaoh will restore you to your position, and you will once again place Pharaoh's cup into his hand, just as you did before." Joseph requested, "Please remember me and show kindness to me when things go well for you. Mention me to Pharaoh, and help me get out of this place. For I was kidnapped from the land of the Hebrews, and even here, I have done nothing to deserve being thrown into this dungeon." Observing that the interpretation was favorable, the chief baker shared his dream with Joseph, saying, "In my dream, I had 3 baskets on my head. In the top basket, there were various baked goods for Pharaoh, but birds were eating from the basket on my head." Joseph responded, "The interpretation is this: the 3 baskets symbolize 3 days. Within 3 days, Pharaoh will lift off your head and hang you on a tree. Birds will eat your flesh from your body." On the 3rd day, which was Pharaoh's birthday, he held a feast for his servants. During the feast, he reinstated the chief butler to his former position and restored the cup to Pharaoh's hand. However, he executed the chief baker, just as Joseph had interpreted for them. Yet the chief butler did not remember Joseph. He forgot about him.